In a heart-wrenching display of interspecies connection, an orca named Luna was observed crying out for Jessica Redcliffe, a young woman who had formed an extraordinary bond with the marine mammal. This poignant encounter took place off the coast of Vancouver Island, where Luna had been separated from his pod and had taken to interacting with humans in the Nootka Sound. Jessica Redcliffe, a marine biologist who had been studying Luna's behavior, had developed a unique relationship with the orca over the course of several months. Their interactions were characterized by mutual curiosity and trust, with Luna often approaching Jessica's boat and engaging in playful behavior. On the day of their final encounter, Jessica had received orders to cease all contact with Luna as part of a government initiative to encourage the orca's reintegration with his pod. As she prepared to leave the area for the last time, Luna appeared alongside her boat, emitting a series of vocalizations that were markedly different from his usual calls. Witnesses described the sounds as mournful and plaintive, unlike anything they had heard from Luna before. Marine biologists who later analyzed recordings of the encounter confirmed that the vocalizations were indeed unusual and could be interpreted as a form of distress or sadness. As Jessica's boat slowly moved away, Luna followed for several kilometers, continuing to cry out. The orca's behavior was so striking that even hardened researchers and local fishermen were moved to tears by the apparent display of emotion. This incident sparked a renewed debate about the emotional capacities of orcas and the ethical implications of human-whale interactions. While some scientists cautioned against anthropomorphizing animal behavior, others argued that the complexity of orca social structures and their demonstrated intelligence made such emotional responses entirely plausible. The story of Luna and Jessica Redcliffe serves as a poignant reminder of the deep connections that can form between humans and marine mammals. It also highlights the challenges faced by solitary orcas like Luna, who become habituated to human contact in the absence of their natural pod structure. In the weeks following their goodbye, Luna was observed to be more subdued than usual, often lingering in the areas where he had previously interacted with Jessica. This behavior further fueled discussions about the potential long-term impacts of human-orca relationships and the responsibilities we bear in our interactions with these intelligent creatures. Conservation efforts in the region were intensified as a result of Luna's story, with increased funding allocated to research on orca social behavior and the development of strategies to help solitary whales reintegrate with their pods. Jessica Redcliffe, though no longer able to interact directly with Luna, dedicated herself to advocating for orca protection and educating the public about the importance of maintaining distance from wild marine mammals. The incident also sparked a broader conversation about the ethics of whale watching and other forms of marine tourism. Many tour operators in the area voluntarily adopted stricter guidelines for whale encounters, emphasizing the importance of minimizing disturbance to these magnificent animals. As news of Luna's cry for Jessica spread, it touched hearts around the world. The story was featured in numerous documentaries and news reports, bringing attention to the plight of solitary orcas and the complex emotional lives of these ocean giants. Artists and musicians were inspired to create works that explored themes of connection and loss across species boundaries. In the scientific community, the event prompted a surge of research into orca vocalizations and social behavior. New studies were launched to investigate the range of emotions that these animals might be capable of expressing and the extent to which they form attachments to specific individuals. both within their own species and beyond. For Jessica Redcliffe, the experience was transformative. While she continued her work in marine biology, she also became a vocal advocate for responsible wildlife interaction policies. Her first-hand account of her relationship with Luna and their final goodbye became a powerful tool in educating the public about the intelligence and emotional complexity of orcas. Years after the incident, Luna's story continues to resonate with people around the world. It serves as a powerful reminder of the bonds that can form between species and the responsibility we have to protect and respect the wild creatures with whom we share our planet. The legacy of Luna and Jessica's relationship extends beyond their personal story, influencing policy decisions and public attitudes towards marine conservation. Many who hear the tale of the Orca Cries are moved to support initiatives aimed at protecting marine habitats and reducing human impacts on ocean ecosystems. In reflection, the story of Luna's farewell to Jessica Redcliffe stands as a testament to the profound connections that can exist between humans and animals. It challenges us to reconsider our understanding of animal emotions and the ethical implications of our interactions with wild creatures. As we continue to explore the depths of animal consciousness, stories like this remind us of the wonder and complexity of the natural world and our duty to approach it with respect, empathy, and care. In a heart-wrenching turn of events, the world witnessed a tragic incident involving Jessica Redcliffe and an orca at a marine park. The story of Jessica's encounter with the majestic sea creature has captivated audiences worldwide, leaving many in shock and disbelief. Jessica Redcliffe, a passionate marine life enthusiast, had always dreamed of working closely with orcas. Her dedication and love for these intelligent creatures led her to pursue a career as a trainer at a renowned marine park.
Ow.
Little did she know that her dream job would take such a devastating turn. On that fateful day, Jessica was performing her routine duties, interacting with the park's resident orca during a training session. Spectators watched in awe as she gracefully guided the massive animal through various tricks and behaviors. The bond between Jessica and the orca seemed unbreakable, a testament to the years of trust and companionship they had built together. However, in a split second, the atmosphere shifted dramatically. Without warning, the orca suddenly became agitated, its behavior erratic and unpredictable. Before anyone could react, the powerful creature lunged at Jessica, pulling her into the water with incredible force. Onlookers gasped in horror as they witnessed the unfolding tragedy. Park staff rushed to Jessica's aid, desperately attempting to intervene and rescue her from the orca's grasp. The next few moments were a blur of chaos and panic as everyone present struggled to comprehend the gravity of the situation. Despite the valiant efforts of her colleagues and emergency responders, Jessica Redcliffe tragically lost her life in the incident. The news of her untimely passing sent shockwaves through the marine park community and beyond, leaving friends, family, and animal lovers around the world devastated. In the aftermath of this heartbreaking event, questions arose about the safety protocols in place at marine parks and the ethics of keeping such large, intelligent creatures in captivity. Animal rights activists and conservation groups renewed their calls for the release of captive orcas, arguing that incidents like this highlight the potential dangers of human-animal interactions in artificial environments. The marine park where the incident occurred released a statement expressing their deep sorrow and condolences to Jessica's family. They emphasized their commitment to safety and announced a thorough investigation into the circumstances surrounding the tragic event. The park temporarily suspended all orca shows and interactions as they reevaluated their procedures and training methods. As news of Jessica's passing spread, tributes poured in from around the globe. Colleagues remembered her as a dedicated professional with an infectious passion for marine life. Friends and family shared stories of her kindness, her unwavering commitment to animal welfare, and her dream of fostering a greater understanding between humans and marine mammals. Perhaps the most poignant and haunting aspect of this tragedy was the reported behavior of the orca in the days following the incident. Eyewitnesses and park staff observed the animal exhibiting signs of distress, emitting low, mournful vocalizations that some interpreted as cries of remorse or grief. This behavior sparked intense debate among marine biologists and animal behaviorists about the emotional capacity of orcas and the complex nature of human-animal relationships in captivity. The incident reignited discussions about the ethical implications of keeping orcas in captivity for entertainment purposes. Many experts argued that despite the best intentions of trainers and caretakers, the confined spaces and artificial social structures of marine parks can lead to stress and unpredictable behavior in these highly intelligent and social creatures. Conservation organizations seized the moment to educate the public about the natural behaviors and habitats of orcas in the wild. They emphasized the importance of observing these magnificent animals in their natural environments. Through responsible whale watching practices, rather than in the confines of marine parks, Jessica Redcliffe's tragic story also shed light on the risks faced by marine mammal trainers and the intense bonds they form with the animals under their care. Many in the profession spoke out about the emotional toll of working closely with such powerful and complex creatures, highlighting both the rewards and the inherent dangers of their chosen career path. In the weeks following the incident, memorial services were held for Jessica, celebrating her life and the positive impact she had on those around her. Her family established a foundation in her name, dedicated to marine conservation and the ethical treatment of animals in captivity. This initiative aimed to ensure that Jessica's passion for marine life and her commitment to animal welfare would continue to make a difference even after her passing. The marine park industry as a whole faced increased scrutiny in the wake of the tragedy. Some parks even began to explore alternative models for public education about marine life, focusing on virtual reality experiences and interactive exhibits that don't require direct contact with large marine mammals. As time passed, the story of Jessica Redcliffe and the orca that took her life became a cautionary tale, prompting serious reflection on the relationship between humans and wild animals. It served as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of working with powerful creatures, no matter how well-trained or familiar they may seem. The incident also sparked a broader conversation about conservation and the role of zoos and marine parks in modern society. While these institutions have long claimed to play a crucial role in education and conservation efforts, critics argued that the risks to both animals and humans outweigh the potential benefits. In the end, Jessica Redcliffe's story became more than just a tragic accident. It became a catalyst for change, prompting a reevaluation of our approach to marine mammal captivity and conservation. Her legacy lives on through the countless discussions, policy changes, and renewed commitment to understanding and protecting these magnificent creatures in their natural habitats. As we reflect on this heartbreaking goodbye, we are reminded of the complex and often fraught relationship between humans and the natural world. Jessica's passion for marine life and her ultimate sacrifice serve as a poignant reminder of the responsibility we bear in our interactions with wild animals. Her story continues to inspire efforts to find more ethical and sustainable ways to appreciate and protect the diverse creatures with whom we share our planet.